Ladies and gentlemen, our second battle of the evening is between Brenden, Vasquez, and Edward Caldera. Making his way to the cage, fighting out of Victoria, Texas, Edward Caldera!
Here we have Edward Caldera looking for his first mixed martial arts victory here tonight. Looking to seek redemption coming off of a loss as he takes on the double tough Brenden Vasquez. Coming out to a classic, Frankie Valli. It's a Crease soundtrack. Kind of an unusual choice for a fight walkout, but hey, he likes that song. That's pretty cool. Final checkups for Edward Caldera. Expect a lot of high energy, determination from both of these fighters. Determined to get that first W in the books. There you see him, Edward Caldera. And he is ready for action.
Caliber's Ground Promotions would like to thank its corporate sponsor, iRule Designs, for their continued support of mixed martial arts in the greater Golden Crescent. Making his way to the cage, fighting out of Corpus Christi, Texas, Brenden Vasquez!
Here we have Brenden Vasquez, tackle scrap veteran. Last time we saw Brenden Vasquez, was that tackle scrap 9. Coming up short in a very tough unanimous decision loss. Looking to redeem that here tonight if we can get past your double tough Edward Caldera. So you can take a look at the tape between these two fighters. Both fighters 22 years of age. Looking for their mixed martial arts debut here tonight. Caldera with 3 years of training to Vasquez's 1. 5'8" to 5'9". Caldera coming just under the 140-pound weight limit. Should be a good one, ladies and gentlemen. Both guys are determined to get that first win. Final touches on Vasquez. Brenden Vasquez, and he is ready for action.
Our second battle of the evening is in the men's bantamweight division between Brenden Vasquez and Edward Caldera. This bout is scheduled for three 3-minute rounds of MMA action and presented to you by iRule Designs. Introducing first, standing in the blue corner, this mixed martial artist stands 5 feet 8 inches, weighing in at 139 pounds with an amateur record of 0 wins and 2 losses. Fighting out of Monsters Den MMA in Victoria, Texas, Edward Caldera! His opponent, standing in the red corner, is a mixed martial artist standing 5 feet 9 inches, weighing in at 134.2 pounds with an amateur record of 0 wins and 1 loss. Fighting out of the Texas Style Fight Club in Corpus Christi, Texas, Brenden the Star Vasquez! Referee in charge of the action is Caldera.
Edward Caldera, Brenden Vasquez. And this fight is officially underway. Both fighters in the conventional stance. Both fighters looking pretty even, equal as far as physically. Leg kick there from Vasquez. Caldera with some counters, answering back. Good 1-2 there from Caldera. Now, as I mentioned earlier about the size of this cage, it's a striker's advantage. We've seen plenty of events where the cage is so small, you take like one step back, you're like running right into the cage. This definitely favors the grapplers. This one, you got plenty of room to move around, do some setups. A lot of room to work. You see some action-packed fireworks here tonight at Tapper Scrap. Vasquez looking for his opening. Another leg kick there from Vasquez. As he backs Caldera up. You can hear the smack of flesh all the way throughout the fairgrounds here. Got 12 fights on the card here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. See a high kick there from Vasquez. Our main event with Joseph Sanchez taking on Cole Knapp in a 155-pound championship matchup. Both fighters being calculated in their setups, opening up. Caldera there with his own leg kick. Vasquez, look briefly there that he switched to southpaw stance. Comes right back to conventional. 45 seconds left in this opening round. Pace has slowed down a bit since that first 20 seconds. As far as kind of a tough round to call, as far as who's in control, I haven't seen anything significantly landed. Like we hear the 10-second clapper. See if they decide to finish strong or leave an impression on the judges for the closing seconds. Round 1 comes to a close. Really a pick-em round. I like the striking that I saw from Caldera in the first 30 seconds. And then as the pace slowed, it was really slim pickings as far as anything significantly landed there. So we shall see what adjustments both fighters make going into round 2. If I had to choose, I'd give Caldera that opening round. No, I'm not officially scoring tonight. I'll be giving you my unofficial score and opinion as the night progresses. Spread the word to your friends and family. They can catch the action. ClearLifeMedia.com. Tapper Scrap number 11 coming to you live from Robstown, Texas. Now they got the nerves settled out from round number 1. Let's see things open up or intensify a bit for round 2. As Vasquez opens up strong. Another good counter from Caldera. Good body kick there from Vasquez. Right on the side of Caldera. Vasquez landed some decent leg kicks in that first round. He's starting to see that red welts on Caldera's lead leg that could pay dividends as this match wears on. It's only 3 3-minute rounds, so no takedowns attempt. Once again, another kick to the thigh from Vasquez. Once again, another leg kick from Vasquez. It's looking like it's starting to wear on the leg of Caldera. He's holding it well. Vasquez lands a solid hook there that got the attention of Caldera. Now he's backing Caldera up. Caldera, a very scrappy individual, has some really decent counters. But the tide is starting to swing in favor of Vasquez as he's starting to take control of this fight. Backing Caldera up now against the cage, keeping a good distance though. Caldera, I was just about to say, has been backpedaling, but he starts to come alive and forces Vasquez to back up. Another smack of the flesh on that leg of Caldera. Who wants it more? Who's going to get that first victory here tonight on Tap or Scrap? The round kicks to the body, Caldera has been blocking. You've been hearing just throughout the fairgrounds, just that smack of flesh. And once again, another leg kick from Vasquez. I think he's landed at least 5 so far. And Caldera walks into a lead left hook. Oh my goodness, there you see it. Caldera's in trouble. Can Vasquez take advantage? He's got 35 seconds. Referee looking close to the action. Oh, there it is. This could be a TKO stoppage. He's still in the fight, though. Referees allowing it to continue. And as the great Jim Ross used to say, one-legged man in a butt-kicking contest is no good. But Caldera was hanging in there. Hammer fist now from Vasquez. He's got short time. Will Caldera survive? Round 2 comes to a close. Wow. What a story that has unfolded in that last round. Let's see if we can take a look at some of the action. Some of those leg kicks that happened in round 2 as Caldera limps back to his corner. Can we get a shot of Caldera? So if I gave Caldera round 1, which was a pick'em round, that's pretty close. It could easily be 2-0 for Vasquez or 1-1. If I was in the corner of Vasquez, I mean, you got finish on the mind right now. You got your opponent wounded like that, limping around. He's got one leg. He can either stop him with the low leg kicks or distract him enough with those low leg kicks to come high and just knock him clean with a strike to the face. We'll see if Caldera answers out. And he does. He's all hard. He's going to go for it. Let's see what kind of poker face Caldera can put on. Possibly even switch to southpaw for the remainder of the fight. Round 3. That one kind of brushed the cup there. And whether or not that was legit hurting or not, it's a good call from Caldera to eat up as much time as you can. But Vasquez being smart and going straight for the weakness. As he knows Caldera's hurt on that lead leg. continues. Caldera goes in for the hug. Got to be careful with that. The referee had already cleared the action to continue. Man, if you could get a shot of that lead leg of Caldera, it is all bruised up and welted up. He's going to have a hard time tomorrow. Oh, wow. This is exactly what Vasquez needs to do. Caldera in trouble, and the referee stops the fight. Good call from the referee as Brenden Vasquez earns his first victory here at Tapper Scrap. Good performance from Vasquez, was very patient, didn't rush into things, but as soon as he saw that opportunity, he put his foot on the gas, put a stop to Edward Caldera. And a lot of credit to Caldera. Caldera was super tough, man. He didn't have to come out for that third round, but he's going to have a hard time walking tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if we got a shot of that leg, but man, that thing is nasty looking. Good call from the referee. I think it was just right. Gave the fighter the opportunity to see what he can do in that third round. Take a look at that replay. Here's the finish right there. I mean, it was just too much for Caldera. Guys, if you've never taken a leg kick, and you might be thinking like, oh, that ain't nothing. Guys, you have no clue. The pain of just feeling that bone on your thigh is just like crippling. I remember the very first time I took one, I mean, that thing hurts like a just some bitch, man. That is no good. Congratulations to Vasquez.
You want them to know?
Let's make this one official.
Let's make some noise for our Warriors tonight as this bout. Let's make some noise for our Warriors. At 44 seconds into the third round, referee Daniel Guevara calls a stop to this bout for your winner, Brenden the Star Hashira! Ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor. Take your phones out. Get on tapperscrap.com. Watch the live video. The live video is live. Do a little favor and ask the promotion. Do your part to help us grow. Do your part to take this promotion to the next level. So if you can, pull your phones out, like tapperscrap.com, and get on the page and watch live. Brenden, what a fight. You know, they call you the Style Hashira, and you showed a lot of style tonight. You got a great team. You know, Texas Style has been one of Tapper Scrap's greatest fight clubs. You know, they've been here. You've seen a lot of your people perform. Tell us what this victory means to you tonight.
Man, it means so much. First of all, I want to thank God, of course. And also, I want to thank my brother for even getting me into this, because without him, I wouldn't be here right now. And also for my coach, Patrick, and my team. I love everybody. Thank you to all my family that showed up and supported me. And happy birthday, Drew. This was for you.
Let's go. Happy birthday, Drew. You know, win number one sets the milestone for what's next. Tell us what's next.
What's next? On to the next, really, man. This is just the beginning and just a little preview what I could do. So I plan on doing much more. So, yeah.
Let's do it. Let's make some noise one more time for the winner, Brenden the Style Hashira Vasquez!
And well done, Brenden Vasquez. I'm sure we'll be seeing him in future Tapper Scraps.